Alright, g'day, hi, and welcome. Hopefully my camera's nice and clean. Sorry, I should do this before. Okay, what's this all about, you might ask? Let me show you. First, these two weapons of beaver destruction may, just may, ethically massacre some beaver by tomorrow morning. Last night when on my way back, my camera ran out before I got to the gold mine, and I found the beaver house finally, and it is super active. So these two are going out today. That gerbil on the floor there is those active snares. I'm going to look at those again, see what I can set them for. But let me show you something. Here's my otter. Now I made a boo-boo on this, and I didn't catch it until this morning. I thought it was good enough, but it wasn't. And look, this here wasn't me. This is that's from him fighting. Let's see. This is where you could. This will darken right where the trap hit him here, and right here, right. So this here, I don't know. Like this guy was all bit up all over the place. But let's see if you can spot my boo boo. Yeah, that. I thought I had it fleshed out good. Apparently I did it, and that's on there good now. So I hope that doesn't dig me too bad. I'll try it with the other knife a little later today. Meant to put him outside last night, but I was too tired by the time I got everything done. So what I'm working on right now is, well, I'll show you. It's a pretty simple little thing that I'm doing. Is I've got, if you can see well, these chains which will loop around like so, with these little hooklets on it. I don't know what the proper, what do you call those things? Catches? No, it's not a catch. It's a, whatever it is anyway. A little fastener of some sort. And put them off. It fell off here somewhere. Hang on. I am a professional videographer. This is just a fluke that I don't know what I'm doing right now. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Ah, here it is. In my magic yellow orange vest, the reason why it fell off was I was taking off my jacket last night. It all fell off. So anyway, oh, sorry. It will look something like this. So basically I'm just taking two pliers here. Oops, get that out of the way so you can see. And I'm bending two hooks on one side, one on the other. And the idea is, so when you hook it around, the snare loop is going to go in here. All my snares are out on the trap line, so that's why I don't have one here to demonstrate. And then I'll just hook it in like that. When I put them on the tree, I'll bring the pliers with me. It's not the best system, but it's what I got. It's what I got, right? So seems like a freaking Rubik's Cube. Come on, man. Get in there. So I got the two of them in there. And then I got myself, that'll go around the tree. The snare loop will be in there. So if the animal wants to run around, the loop will this will just use as a guide. So hopefully it'll be strong enough. The reason why I use two, I don't know what the tensile strength of these little guys are. That's why I'm doubling them up. And hopefully I'll get some of these snares up today. But my main focus is going to be on that beaver house. Not the beaver moat of doom there. I found some good spots there where those beavers were, where I was scouting yesterday. It takes a long time to find where the magic spot to put the trap is, because really, you don't get very many kicks at the can before the beavers become wise to your traps. So my goal is to catch them before they can get wise to the trap. So that's gonna get this done. Gonna get out there on the trap line. Gotta get those beaver traps up. At least I'm not pressed for time and have to deal with it. Hopefully I don't have to deal with another otter for like at least a week or two. I want to catch some beavers, not friggin' otters. Don't get me wrong, they're a good capture, but they are a lot of work. This guy was really tough. And the last thing I'll tell you about this guy is, although he's pretty much perfectly fleshed from here, I I just couldn't get that, and I figured I had it good enough. And right now he was really tough to flesh because pull that off. He was really tough to flesh because what happens is, as the weather gets colder, the animals feed off their fat, and their fat just gets like it gets so hard. It'll lag another 15-20 minutes of fleshing. This took me two fleshings to get him. As far as this little hole, there's nothing I could do about it. I'm not going to bother sewing up something that small. Looks like a bite mark or whatever. Again, this one, his paws were bit up. This is an old otter. He's still a medium. I mean, this is the medium board I traced off. But it looks like I got to make more otter boards. Okay, before I catch another one. Yeah, the nice thing is next year at least I won't have a shortage of otter boards. But yeah, this one was really old. His teeth were ground down, and his hands were all bit up. He was missing claws. I mean, I think he had a couple of bite marks on his face. You could see where the old scars and these little bumps and scars that they get on them. So yeah, he was quite the brawler anyway. But next to that, he's a prime pelf, or just beginning of the prime. You can see how nice and light all this is right now. If he wasn't prime, he'd be a bit dark. You can see where the guard hair would be a bit more, be a little more grayish. But I gotta get that off there. I'm gonna see if I can get the fleshing knife and at least get a little bit more off there. So do that good of a job, and then it's like this man has got skills. This man is perfect. This man will fetch the prime. Oh, what the hell was he thinking? Lazy bastard quits at the end. I really thought I had it good enough. But I had it. Just so one final thing, the tough part on these guys seems to be right around here. There's like a cartilage or whatever right there, and it's really hard to get. This is where I'd like to have the double knife, but like one that's only like maybe a 6-inch blade, really small, so I can get into this. Plus, if I had a proper fleshing beam, it'd be a little easier. But that's what it is your beavers, your otters, your whatever animal is. By the time you get into, like we're just into early December now, but by the time you get into January, the furs are like pretty much peak prime, but that's also when you get the most, the toughest to skin, the toughest to, because again, they're feeding off those fat stores, and that's making them tougher. So anyway, I'm gonna go with that. Got to get this done. Got to get those traps out, and hopefully today's not as long as yesterday. Yesterday was a really long day, even getting some of my wood in. So I had to finish up the otter yesterday. Got some wood in. Didn't get very much in, but if I can get all the rest of that wood out of the way, I don't have to worry about it for the plow. Take my time. Like all that stuff should be done by now. Again, this is all the stuff you should do in your pre-season, but because I jumped into it late this year. That's what we got. So anyway, I'm gonna get out there, and yeah, there we go.